What is up everyone? Welcome back to our channel Inside Python. So we're starting off with a very new series as of machine learning with Python. So now before discussing anything, let's talk about what is machine learning. So machine learning is basically the application of artificial intelligence that enables the system to learn without the need to be explicitly programmed. So if that doesn't make sense, so in layman's terms, a machine learning model is a computer program that can learn from a given data. So that's what machine learning stands for, machine learning. Okay, so just break down the words and learn the meaning. That's the truth. So now the first thing that I want to tell you is that we won't be using TensorFlow here. So because in this video series, I will be just focusing on the algorithms and the data structures, sklearn data structures, that is support vector machines, etc, etc, and we will move on to some advanced concepts like deep learning and neural networks later on in this series. So that's why we won't be using TensorFlow here. We will be using sklearn, which is the extension for scikit-learning for machine learning. So now what are the prerequisites here is that you should know the basic Python 3 syntax, because I won't be teaching you that here. You should know NumPy structures and you should know Pandas structures. Okay, so you might be getting a hint what we are actually going to install with pip here. So now let's move on to a PyCharm. So I'm using a PyCharm ID. You can use whatever ID, but use a virtual environment because that is preferable. So here I will be creating a new project. So it is loading. So let's just name it as machine learning. Okay, machine underscore, or let me just write here machine learning. Okay, and in the project interpreter, select new environment using virtual environment, and base interpreter I will be using my Python. So and inherit all the global site packages because I have already installed all the dependencies here and just created over here. Okay, so it might take some time to actually create the project, to set up all the virtual environment. PyCharm takes some time for that. Okay, so it just created, so it is updating, background process going on. So now all the background processes are finished, so now we can move on to our thing. So open the terminal over here. So see, it had already loaded in the virtual environment for me. So if you are not using ID such as PyCharm that lets you open the terminal from inside the program, just use any explicit type of terminal or CMD if you have. So now the first thing that you want to install is NumPy. So pip install NumPy. So I already have NumPy installed in my system, so I won't be installing it again. So it is saying requirement already satisfied. So now the next thing you want to need is Pandas. So pip install Pandas. I already have Pandas installed. Now the main thing you want to need is sklearn. So now sklearn is a extension of Python directory for scikit-learning. So right here pip install sorry for the spelling, sklearn. So I already have all the requirements satisfied, so let's just create a new Python file here. Okay, so just go on to here and new, and then a new Python file I will be creating. So now I will be naming this Python file as say ML1 for machine learning tutorial 1. So just wait. So it has already created. Now let's confirm our installation, that whether it was successful or not. So import sklearn. So it has been successfully installed. Then import Pandas and then import the NumPy library. Okay, the NumPy, and then let's just run it. So I haven't saved it, so let's save it and Control Shift F10. So for a process finished with exit code 0 means no errors. So we have successfully installed all of our things. Now I actually forget to tell you one thing, that in the prerequisite it is required that you have a knowledge of basic mathematics and such as linear programming and differential analysis and calculus. So now those are big terms, but you can do machine learning without those, but you need to have a basic understanding of them. So if you don't have mathematics as your subject in your school life or whatever it is, so I will show you a basic concept behind every algorithm that we're going to be using. So don't worry. So now in the next video we're going to be learning about a very new algorithm as linear regression, and we're going to be moving on to create models. But before that we need data sets for now, so I will tell you where to get those data sets in the next video. So if you like my video, don't hesitate to hit the like button, subscribe for more of such content, and also check out our Instagram page. The link will be down in the description. And thanks for watching our video.